Oh boy. Hey guys, what's up? It's Adam here. I can't see the guy. Coming back at you with another review, doing the sequel to the most bizarre, most hated, yet guilty pleasure beloved movie, Killjoy, which came in the year of 2000. And this movie came out in the year 2002. It's the sequel, the direct-to-DVD sequel, Killjoy 2, The Deliverance from Evil. He's back for seconds. And believe me, that is true. He is only back for a few seconds, or at least it seems that way. Well, the first thing I want all of you to do is just check out my first review of the first Killjoy movie. I'll get into detail about how that movie is a guilty pleasure for me. I admit it's a bad movie. The effects are bad. The acting is bad. The direction's bad. Everything about the movie is bad. In fact, it's more than bad. It's fucking atrocious. Everything about the movie. Yeah, I didn't hate it. I think the movie is so fucking fun to watch because it's so fucking stupid up to the point where it's like lovably bad. That's the best way I can explain the Killjoy movies. They're just so bad up to the point. They simply become guilty pleasures because they're just that bad up to the point you can't help but love them. And that's exactly how I feel about Killjoy 2, The Deliverance from Evil. Now, what do I like more out the first two, Killjoy 1 and 2? I mean, I know there's spawned many sequels. There's Killjoy 3, there's Killjoy 4, which where he goes to hell, and I know there's a fifth one called Psycho Circus, which I've not seen. But the first two movies are the low-budget entries into the Killjoy franchise. Excuse me, I'm getting covered a sore throat. Yeah, Killjoy 1 and 2 are the entries into the franchise where they're like the low budget movies. And believe me, they're very low budget. I mean, this movie had a budget of $30,000. And this movie seems a lot more cheaper. It seems a lot more badly acted than the first movie. I mean, the first one was bad, but at least Angel Burgess, who played Killjoy the Clown, had some sort of something lovable about him, like the way he did the high-pitched Killjoy voice and the way he expressed the Killjoy character. I admit, I got a kick out of it. The way he was high-pitched with his voice, where he was using this stupid, silly one-lines of dialogue. That's for me to know and me to find out. That's how you bust cops, motherfucker. So, yeah, I love Angel Burgess' acting as Killjoy, part one. Love it up to the point where I even collect merchandise of Killjoy. I get my kicks out of the first movie. But I've been going on about the first movie for long enough now. The second movie, which came out in the year of 2002, Angel Burgess sadly doesn't come back. I've been doing all kinds of research about why he did not come back, because a new actor, a low-budget actor by the name of Trent Haggerty, comes into the role of playing Killjoy. And you can tell straight away it's played by a different actor, with the voice tone and everything, and the look of the clown. And I think Trent Haggerty did a fine job as Killjoy in this movie, despite this movie being really dumb as fuck. And this movie seems much more older. It seems much more, way more low-budget than the first movie. But we get introduced to these characters in Killjoy 2, where there's these youth offenders. And they're going to be taken to complete this project where youth offenders are working by these two cops. Miss Martinez and... what's the name of the male copper now? You see, it's so bad to the point, it's even forgettable. Mr. Ray. Yeah, Mr. Ray is the guy cop. So Ray and... Miss Martinez are being in charge of these youth offenders, of these other random characters like Cece, Charlotte, Nick, and there's a bunch of other youth offenders who are going along on this journey. Anyway, what happens in the journey? The most typical thing happens. The vehicle breaks down. And they're in the middle of nowhere. They've got no telephone cell service or anything like that. This was way before your iPhones and shit like that. So they're stuck in the middle of nowhere. And one thing leads to another, and one of the youth offenders get accidentally shot. And they're trying to save his life. And they go into this cabin, which is in the middle of the woods, where there's like this woman there who's like does black magic and voodoo. And they learn from this woman that they're telling the story from the first movie, where it was about, the kid from the first movie, Michael, who possessed voodoo on a doll to kill the bad guys who were bullying him. Well, Killjoy gets resurrected yet again because the voodoo magic goes wrong. So now it's about Killjoy for the last half of the movie trying to fucking take out these youth offenders who resurrected him. And you don't see Killjoy till the last half of the movie. I mean, for the first half of the movie, it's just wasting a lot of time about the vehicle breaking down in the middle of the woods. It's in the middle of nowhere. They're trying to save one of the youth offenders' life because he accidentally gets shot by this hippie. And it's just basically about Killjoy terrorising everybody else in the middle of the woods. And he kills one guy where he's like taking a dump in like this portable toilet because Killjoy takes out some false teeth that are chattering. He throws them in, and that supposedly kills one of the youth offenders because his chattering teeth ends up biting the victim to death. We get another scene where Killjoy raises a guy in the air who shot him with the gun. He raises him in the air and fucking slams him down on a pipe. So then Killjoy's pumping the fountain, all the blood's coming out. The deaths are completely forgettable, they're completely random. And I thought to myself, since Killjoy can do all this magic, he can do all this voodoo power, we can make any kill we want. That's basically what they've done. They've made the killings as cheap as possible. I mean, he even kills like the voodoo woman by cutting her throat by getting the skull and doing that to the skull, and the woman's throat gets cut at the same time while he's cutting the throat of the skull. The woman's throat gets cut at the same time. The funniest part of the movie had to be the scene with Charlotte, where she's reading from the book, reading the black magic from the book, trying to reverse. Excuse me, got off my dinner down me. Where she's trying to the reverse power of Killjoy, moon of the light, etc. Fear me. And Killjoy's sitting there going, Charlotte, how long is this going to take? That could be a very long time, my child, because I have all of eternity. How about you? And she's reading from the book, trying to think that that's going to kill Killjoy, but Killjoy in the end grabs the book, throws it to the floor. And not much is said after that. I mean, I'm doing my best to try and describe this movie, give you a review of what actually happens in this movie. But it's so cheap, it's so fucking amateur, up to the point where it's a hard review to really discuss, because Killjoy comes to his demise in this movie, unlike the first movie, because he gets holy water splashed on his face, and that's how Killjoy dies. I believe it was it Cece or was it Charlotte? Can't fucking remember who threw the holy water on Killjoy's face, and it shows Killjoy's face melting. And honestly, it's the most cheapest looking, worst effect I've ever seen in my whole fucking life. Because Killjoy's lying there on the ground, he's peeling off his face, and it looks like fucking soap. His face looks like fucking soap. Rubbing up soap as he was disintegrating from the holy water. And then he falls on the floor and he dies, and then the credits roll. And that's the end of the movie. So yeah, if you're going into this movie expecting anything special from a Killer Clown movie, you're wasting your fucking time. But again, did I hate the movie? No, it's a guilty pleasure. I like the first movie more, but at least in the first movie you get your shits and giggles. In this one, it's just hilariously bad. Hilariously bad, but I did not hate the movie. This is not a rant. I mean, I can't understand why this movie is also rated 18 for 18 audiences and over. I mean, you hardly get to see anything. Because the movie is that so fucking bad. I do like the soundtrack of this movie, though. I've uploaded it already on my channel. Just go on my channel and type in Killjoy 2 music, and I've already uploaded it. Where that woman's singing the Killjoy 2 song. I like that song. I even like the soundtrack for Killjoy 1. I've uploaded those soundtracks as well. So, Overall, hilariously bad. Hilariously bad. But it's the only two entries into the Killjoy films I like. I like 1 and 2. 3 I didn't care for because for some reason in Killjoy 3 they gave it a much more higher budget and they gave it more of a story. And I'm thinking to myself, that's not a Killjoy movie. I like to remember Killjoy as the low budget, hilariously bad acting killer clown. That's how I like to remember Killjoy. You know, I don't like to remember him as a higher budget clown or more hilarious and more serious. I like to remember him as the dumb, fucking hilariously bad, low budget killer clown that does voodoo. That's how I like to fucking remember him. I like to remember him from this guy, from these two. But this movie, you can get it anywhere. You can get it as cheap as £1.50 off eBay. I can't remember where I got this movie. I mean, the first movie I got it from the pre-owned bin when Blockbusters was open for like 3 DVDs for £1. And I got Killjoy 1 in there along with 2 other really bad DVDs. So it was a pre-owned bad DVD that someone else had owned, and I just threw it in that pre-owned bin for somebody else, and dumbass here comes along and fucking buys it but gets a really good kick out of it. So Killjoy 2, I don't recommend it for audiences who don't like B movies. I don't recommend it for audiences that are expecting a popcorn ride, because I don't expect people. It takes a special kind of horror fans to really like Killjoy. I'd say it's for those I suppose Killjoy is. Excuse me. It's for audiences who like to be cheered up after a stressful day. If you've had an argument with the missus or you've had a bad day at work and you're in the mood for shits and giggles from a movie, a B movie, and you're looking for that type of movie, I suggest Killjoy 2 or Killjoy 1 will be your answer. Because it's very trashy. Super low budget up to the point where people say, oh, that's fake as fuck, but that's the art of it. You know, that's what's good about it. The fucking cheesiness and the very poor effects. Like it's been made on some Microsoft video editing software from 1999. Because that's what the top quality of these movies are. It's like cheap 1999 Microsoft quality movies from some sort of editing software. Fucking throat. So yeah, anyone, that's basically my review. I really wish I could have get into more about what this movie's about, but like I say, you don't see Killjoy for the last half of the movie. The first movie is about these youth offenders getting broke down in the woods where one gets shot. Then the middle of the movie is about introducing this voodoo lady who tells a story about Killjoy. And then the last half of the movie is about Killjoy terrorising everybody in the cheapest, weirdest fashion. With false teeth, voodoo magic, you know, although it's not really anything special, the effects or anything like that. Anyone could have made this in their backyard with a digital camera, you know, so it's one of those type of movies. But again, didn't hate it, still get a kick out of it. Just watched it moments ago and I still had a good laugh. Still laughed my fucking ass off at how bad the acting is, how silly the plot is, how outrageous the acting is, you know. So I'll get my kick out of it. It's one of those recommended B movies for all B movie fanatics. Thanks for watching this, everyone. If you've got any questions, send me all your comments below. Thanks, everyone. Peace out.